realize that yoga is a aspect of daily life when we're doing life consciously. You know, I see people doing a lot of things that aren't very conscious. You know, they're paying to work out, and all they get is bigger muscles and a smaller bank account because it costs you money to work out. But if we're expending energy, we should be getting a return on our investment. That's kind of how I think about things. You know, that's why a person goes to a job, is because they give their energy. And the employer offers a return, because that's what's natural. You know, natural, we give and we take. You know, if we take from the land, we should give back to the land. You know, but right now we take from the land, but we give back to corporations. You know, we pay for everything. If you live in a city, you pay for everything to happen for you. You know, you pay for your poop to be taken away. You pay for your water, and unfortunately, I don't think it's the best water for you. Fluoride is added to the water, and I think somewhere it's stated that it's illegal and possibly immoral to mass medicate the populace without giving an option of doing that. But I guess they do kind of give the option, because you could move out to a county area and have your own well, and then you wouldn't have to have it fluoridated. And to me, that kind of makes sense. But it's been made to seem simpler to go to the stores, and buy your food instead of going to the source and grow your food. So, but if we grow our food at the source, it's always available to us. It's always available to us. It's free. And when it is in such abundance that you're giving it to your animals too, there's no real sense of scarcity. You know? That's where it's like, what if the stores stopped having food tomorrow? Like in Venezuela, right? So in Venezuela, like they're under a government, right? I don't know what, I think it's socialism. But they're relying on somebody else to provide for them. And I was watching a news thing, and I was like, well, where these people are protesting at the grocery stores, or not protesting, but trying to get their money exchanged for food that they desire. There's grass growing everywhere. And there's grass growing everywhere, so there's like the components for life to grow, but we should do it intentionally, because somebody had to throw down a bunch of seed, or they bought a bunch of sod that somebody else had thrown down a seed and grown it up to be grass, so that way you didn't have to wait for it to become grass. But if we grow food instead of grass, that makes local abundance of a pretty vital resource, you know? I mean, that's, a lot of people rely on that. You know, it's a good thing to have in abundance. You know, I mean, we wouldn't have to be importing stuff made somewhere else. You know, people are buying little tiny cars that wouldn't hold up in a crash, so they don't spend any fuel. But then they buy something they buy apples from New Zealand instead of apples from the guy down the road. You know, and so they're asking for all that material to be shipped all the way around the world. And we only get what we ask for, you know? I mean, that's where people blame the government, but I really blame the people. I mean, you know, It's all been by the consent of the governed. Alright, some of these, Mother Nature, she will soften them up in the next year or two for us. But yoga. Yoga helps us to recognize the right now of life. You know, and it's always right now. That's the only time we have power. We have power to change the way we feel about things. We have the power to desire and dream and have an idea of what you want to build into your life. What, you know, this life experience. You know, what do you want out of it? But that's when you have to ask yourself. And you have to listen. You know? You can't just ask yourself and then plug in the next top 20 on the radio and expect to ever find that answer. You've got to be willing to listen. You know, and sometimes it's going to come to you in a form of, maybe there's going to be an old person that you feel like you're supposed to talk to in a store. Or there's going to be somebody that you feel that you're supposed to help. And that person is likely containing a piece of the knowledge that you seek. But you have to go by what you feel. What you feel is right. What you feel is wrong. And it can be a rough battle because sometimes you feel what you want. Like, you know, you think you're in love with somebody, but you're not really in love with them if you're only focused on getting laid. And, you know, I mean, that's... People like to get laid, you know, so I mean, that's not a bad thing. But if you're focused on that, it might turn into a relationship instead of a relationship. So, you just want to keep your intentions where you're really wanting your life to be going in, you know, the direction. Because it's really important that we spend our energy, spend our time doing things that we feel are creative. I mean, I've got a daughter that I would love to say that I did everything I could to make sure that the world she grows up in is a little bit better than I had it. And maybe we can't fix everything that has been done in the past right away. But you know, these millennials, they're pretty motivated. Well, all these people who are sitting idly by and waiting every 4 years to vote for the next puppet, while they're sitting on their couches eating Cheetos, these kids are saying, no, I'm willing to risk arrest, I'm willing to risk getting beat up, I'm willing to risk getting maced, because I believe that there's something wrong and we need to direct attention to it. And although I don't think they should be initiating any kind of force, they have been taught in colleges, from instructors who have been taught in colleges, who were taught in colleges, who were taught in colleges, right? So, if you've got a certain influence, I mean, who pays for an education? The universe teaches us everything we need to know. Just go out to nature and pay attention for a little while, and you'll see how simply nature works, how efficient it is. And then when we, as intelligent creators, come by and we're like, hey, this would be cool, and maybe this is turning into something cool that I like, or you know, somebody else will come by and they'll appreciate that, oh wow, somebody made it to where it's easier to walk through here, and it's easier to experience nature. And then this is the only time, well, I mean, you know, there's going to be rocks that fall down, so there's maintenance, you know, but this is going to be the only time that I'm really going to have to invest a lot of energy into creating something that would last a really long time. I mean, I think with what I've created here, it's going to last a long time. I mean, it's going to take like a big old flood or something again to change what I've done. And the flood although it can do it in a matter of seconds, it can wash away everything I've created. It took me years of intention, years of coming up here in meditation, and years of moving rocks. Lots of rocks. I throw lots of rocks here. But I don't pay for a gym membership because then I'd have to drive to town, and so then I could work out on a machine that doesn't really give me anything back. And, you know, the workouts are pretty as intense as you want to get. I mean, there's some rocks I can't move, so if you want to come here and try this, you can. So, recognizing the possibilities of what we can do as people helps us to create a world that we really want to live in. I mean, because honestly, you guys have got some seriously big problems in cities. You know, people are killing each other just because you wear a different colored t-shirt. I mean, that's that's nuts. That is nuts. So life is all about balance. Yoga. It's about working hard, doing a lot of action, taking a rest, doing a little action. You know, I could be stretching right now, but I don't want to stretch right now. So I'm still going to pick rocks, and I'm going to talk to you. The thing is, I mean, if we all just do a little bit, a lot gets done. I mean, you know, there's a lot of folks that are spending hours and hours and hours of time playing video games, and I've been there. I can only say that because I've experienced it. I mean, I think I played like 20 hours one time straight, and I was like, holy shit! I just wasted a whole day of my life on a game that nobody even gives a shit if I tell them what score I got. They're like, oh, big fucking deal. Everybody gets a score. The thing is, we just gotta start asking why. We gotta start asking why on everything that we experience in life. Why did that little bird just leave his feather right there, huh? I don't know. Did the cat eat it? Or did he pluck it out and say, hey man, thanks for cleaning up for us. Makes it nice, gives me a little windbreak. I might even build my home in that little hole right there. Who knows? And if you ever hung out with animals, you can tell that there's an intelligence inside there. I mean, you know, fuck, they can fly. Can you? Or they can do some pretty amazing shit. I mean, I don't know, like 1,000 times their own body weight or something. Shit, good luck. I mean, I consider myself in pretty good shape, but 1,000 times my body weight? Yeah, I think that's beyond my realm of possibility yet. Yeah, my mom used to tell me not to throw rocks when I was a kid. Now it's one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why people wouldn't want to throw rocks. I mean, like, okay, if I was down by a road, I can throw little ones onto the road. I can throw big ones next to the road. And you can build condensation generators out of these things. You can, you know, for watering gardens out in areas that don't have water.